Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Om Prakash from Medical Mantra. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most prestigious medical university of Russia, which is called Kursk State Medical University. Why I said this is most prestigious? There are many reasons behind that. First of all, Kursk is the oldest medical university in the entire Russian Federation when it comes to teaching general medicine program. So that's one. Not just that, Kursk is also the oldest medical university, probably the first in entire Russian Federation, which has started the full 6-year general medicine program in English medium for international students. So this is something which is really, which is really great, which kind of gives a sense as to how foresighted they were, in terms of providing quality education to international students. So, and you being an Indian medical aspirant, or for any medical aspirant who is non-Russian, it is always good to sort of study in English medium so that there is no problem, in terms of language, barrier. So that's that, well guys, before we get to the next, my request to you would be to subscribe to our channel, particularly those who are new to our channel, and also like it and share it with your friends so that other medical aspirants get benefited from our upcoming videos. So guys, as I said, the quality of education at Kursk is really very good. Very good quality, high quality, medical education they provide at a very affordable fees. This is how you can, describe Kursk in maybe one line. Well, let's talk about the location of the university, because location is also a very important factor before you select any university. So as I said, Kursk is situated in Kursk city, which is around 500 kilometers away from Moscow. Very well connected, very conveniently located, this city is, and this university is. If we talk about how to reach to this particular university or this particular city, so let me tell you. Suppose if you are traveling from India, flying from India, then you from Delhi or Bombay will take flight to Moscow, and from Moscow there are different routes, actually different in fact connectivity. It is very well connected with by road, by train, and by flight. So if you take flight, there is an airport at Kursk, and the university is around 14 kilometers away from the airport. So from Moscow to Kursk it takes around 45 minutes by flight. By road it takes around 7 hours, and by train it takes around 4 to 5 hours. So that way it is very well connected, conveniently located in university. So there is not going, the connectivity is not going to be any hassle in terms of reaching to Kursk State Medical University. As I said, quality of education is really, world class, very high quality education. University is very disciplined. They focus a lot, on their education, and not just that, your 100% attendance is mandatory, So that way, it's not they don't tolerate any hanky panky. Those students who are genuinely interested about, becoming good doctor, focusing on studies, I would suggest only those candidates should be, choosing Kursk State Medical University, because the quality is really good. The entire, they have got the largest, digital library of Russia. Particularly for medical studies. Technologically, also this university is very advanced. World class, laboratories they have got. They have got digital classrooms. They have got digital library and everything. So that way, technologically, this is quite a modern, university in terms of education, in terms of research facilities and everything. Now let's talk about budget, because budget is also very important aspect, before you select any university. So that way, this is, budget wise also, this is not a very, I would say, expensive university. The annual tuition fee is, $5,500, the tuition fee, and the hostel fee would be, is in the range of $700. So both put together, every year you will have to spend around $6,200, which in Indian currency would be around 4,70,000 rupees. Overall, if we talk about the entire budget, to pursue the entire 6-year, MBBS program, general medicine program, so your costing would be in the range of 30 to 32 lakhs rupees. All put together, your tuition, hostel, food, and everything put together, your entire budget would be 30 lakhs to 32 lakhs. Somewhere in that range. Let's take talk about a couple of new things, because Kursk State Medical University always tries to keep itself ahead of other competing universities. So recently from 2021-22 session, what they have done is they have introduced two new what you say, it's not program, but they will be giving complementary degrees, and mind it, both the degrees which they are providing, that is without any additional charge. They're not charging anything additional, any money additional, neither they have kind of deviated a lot, or very nominal deviation from their existing program. So they have not added any additional hours as such. So what they have added is two, as I said, two additional degrees or complementary degrees they have added apart from your general medicine program, which you get from Kursk as well as any other university in Russia. So the two degrees which I'm talking about is MPH, first one, which is Masters in Physical Health. This degree you will be getting additionally apart from, as I said, general medicine program, and another degree they have added is BS program, Bachelor in Health Sciences. So both this degree would sort of help Kursk students, candidates in, they will increase their employability, and both in European region as well as North American region, because these degrees are quite, I would say, in demand in European region as well as in North American region. So mind it guys, this is something, those who are going to Kursk, those who have gone in 2021-22 session, and those who will be going further, this is going to be additional advantage apart from the quality of education at an affordable fees. So these are a couple of things which I wanted to highlight about Kursk State Medical University. One more thing which is also very important, which is and particularly for Indian students, that is MCI passing percentage, that FMGE result. So when it comes to MCI passing percentage, FMGE result, no doubt Kursk's result has always been one of the best. Of course the number keeps varying every year, but yes, if you compare this university with any other leading university in Russia, trust me guys, will find the result of the FMGE result of Kursk State Medical University better than many other universities, or one of the best, I would say, in terms of result. If you talk about hostel facility, of course they have got a very good hostel facility. All the Indian students, particularly in first year, they are given, they are allotted hostel number 4. So this is, I would say, a very good government hostel, quite well, I would say, at a cheaper price. Food is also not a problem in Kursk. So as I said, the Indian food is available. Overall in Kursk currently there are around 900 students studying from India. So that way food is also not a big problem actually over there. You will get Indian food, and Indian hostel is very much there, and there is a lot of there are a lot of Indian students, Indian sort of community, Indian festivals are celebrated. You will not find that you have sort of gone to a different island altogether. So that way you are very well connected with Indian and Indian things. Overall, if we talk about this particular university, this is a world-class university, with high quality education, affordable fees, and trust me, you will find it really great studying, and you will come out as a wonderful doctor if you studied at Kursk State Medical University. So thank you so much guys once again for watching our video. Namaskar.